first off today, a voice line that the actor definitely wasn't given context for.
I've got that locket back for you.
You serious? That's great news. Connie's gonna be speechless. I'm sure she'll go lean on her prices after what you've done. And feel free to use our workshop. Least we can do.
Wow, what a lovely sleep. Well, let's see what the day has in store for... Wait, what is this? What is this? Oh, you guys, you didn't have to do this. You didn't have to do all this for me. Oh, well, I'll have to take a look. Oh, you moved all the crafting stuff inside? Well, that's nice. Oh, a nice little, workout area, some place to sit down. And did you find me a red dress while you were scrapping everything in Sanctuary? Well, I mean, I'll take it. Oh, let's see. Let's see. What do we have in store upstairs? Um. You guys, I love it. It's perfect. It's always nice to feel appreciated, you know? Carla had something useful. Carla had corn and potatoes plus mute fruit plus corn equals adhesive. Ah, not bad for my first day on the pommel horse. So, as you may know, construction does yield a lot of experience points. Some might say a bit too much, but it is what it is. So, we have three perk points. Gunslinger and Rifleman are definitely no-brainers. And the reason I wanted Intelligence 7 was that I could get Chemist, so that at some point I can start making antibiotics and stim packs. Although I haven't been running short on stim packs, but well, I'll be able to make them either way. I'll also be able to make drugs, which I'll be able to sell. So the general plan is to keep pushing south, but first I think we head east. If we can establish some sort of base of operations off in this direction, I'm sure it'll help us in the long term. Well, and the short term. I think bases are going to wind up being far more important because they'll give me a place to stop off and get water. Although, as a result of all the construction earlier, I have a lot of water. I think I have 48 bottles. I might have to drop it, but having too much water is not the problem I thought I'd have to be dealing with.
Picking up hostile light signs. Found you.
I know there's going to be more than that. There's never just 4. Let's see, does this put us at done?
Sweet.
Probably not. Oh, well, how about that? with that stuff stashed, I guess it's time to move south. We're gonna need some sort of backstory for this protagonist being as practical with, mole rat guts as she is. I know the backstory of Nate, the husband, is that he's military, and all this could make sense in that context. But for a lawyer, well, perhaps she spent like 15 years in the Scouts. She started when she was 6 and kept going till she was 21, and no one had the heart to tell her that you're not supposed to do that. I was a kid. There was definitely a distinction between Boy Scouts and Girl Scouts. I'm not saying it's a good thing. It's long enough ago that hopefully we can laugh about it. But I remember the Girl Scouts used to have like 6 different merit badges for knitting, and the boys' merit badges were all like kill a thing with a stick. I wonder, today do they even have Boy and Girl Scouts, or is it just Scouts now? Oh, let's be fair, they probably still have both, and it's probably still sexist as hell. But we can hope, right? This is actually starting to look a bit more familiar. It's nice to see that there do appear to be biomes. I was a little worried that everything was going to be that thick forested, uh, like the opening, but it does appear that it opens up at places, and that's good because that dense misty pines. It was an interesting novelty initially, but I think it would have gotten pretty old pretty quick as I wander right back into it. But here we are. Here we are at the Corvega plant.
Doing housework?
Thank you, bats. I did not think I was going to land that shot. Get the HUD back on.
Solved it. Huh? You. That about takes care of that.
Gotta remember, these guys are gonna hit very hard. If they hit. Ow.
Picking up hostile light sign.
Okay, so much for them hitting hard, though.
Solved it.
Gotta wonder just how much
It's just little old me. Nothing
how
to
much
be
the
afraid
the
of.
trees affect their visibility, whether or not it's
Feel free to give up at any time.
as much as mine. Oh, hello.
Good show all around. Come out and fight if you dare.
Watch for muzzle flashes. Or just let bats do the work for me.
Ah, there you are. I can do this all day.
Well, you're not doing much, Codsworth. There we have our first death. So in addition to our first death, on the way back we had our first crash to desktop. So here's hoping that this will go a little bit better this time. Here's, I'm not sure if this fog is affecting the enemy's visibility, but it's sure affecting mine. I was able to spot with the help of that the guys up top, but that one guy that was next to me, I just could not tell where he was. So, well, I'll have to get used to it. I don't think I'll be pulling it, but perhaps if I stay over here a bit, I'll bet better visibility. But that's give me a hand here this time. Very difficult to tell if I'm getting hits. Although if I'd gotten a hit, I think he'd be a little bit more interested in me. Perhaps, you know what? I was about to say I should try the sneaky route in. I don't know if that's a good idea. Seems like there's a lot of fog in that region. Yeah, I think we're a little ways off doing fire support. Wonder, can you get in from the back? I don't believe so. Hmm.
And you picked the wrong fight.
So, Codsworth seems to have picked a fight. They haven't figured out where I am yet, although I'm pretty sure that won't last.
I'm supposed to be impressed. Now this is my routine. Is what a scratch.
Codsworth's doing a great job over there. Or over there. It appears that's the end of the help I'm gonna get from him.
Hide. It'll all be over soon.
Thought you could hide? Nothing.
I think I'll take their advice and be a coward. At least until I get them to lose me. Which doesn't seem to be... Oh. Which doesn't seem to be happening quickly. I'll have to remember, they will try to flank me.
And come back. I was having fun.
So, perhaps there is something to be said for attempting the sneaky way in. I do not have high agility, so I don't know how well this will work. But we're going to give it a chance. Again, I don't know if this fog benefits me or just them, whether or not their visibility is affected by it. I hope that's the case, otherwise it's a bit one-sided. We'll have to see. So what route do I want to take to get in here? It's coming this way.
Picking up hot peekaboo! Boom!
I know you really don't want to get spotted in Lexington.
I don't feel pain. Molly work, but wouldn't want to leave the good stuff.
I do not like the fact I'm still in danger here. Oh. Hopefully it's just you. A little bit of XCOM accuracy there. 94% chance and a miss. Do I engage them?
Hey, who's there? Nothing there now. What do you think?
Codsworth, please don't stand in the doorwell. I believe... Is this my way in? Oh, let's see if I fare any better at close range.
This is a good time to fill up the water filter.
I don't know if I agree with that, but you go right on ahead.
Hearing shit. Grip on yourself.
Who's there?
Pack it in, boys. There's nothing out there. Ooh.
You sure you saw something?
Nothing like a little dust up to get the oil flowing, eh?
Who's there?
It's possible I could have brought a more stealthy companion.
Shit's goddamn right here.
Why do I get the impression Codsworth's about to go pick a fight?
Have to do better than that!
I'm gonna tell you fucking slow down.
How you? Hey, boss, I was just getting warmed up.
Think you can win this? Huh?
That'll leave it dead.
Nice of Codsworth to be my distraction here. Alright, well, if at first you don't succeed, try again for a fourth time. Or is this try 5?
What's all this? Not this time. Not even no run. Picking up hostile life signs. This is a good time to fill up the water filter.
Codsworth, jeez!
Terrific.
Does this replace? No, the army helmet's definitely better. As much as I'd love to be walking out with these guns, there's no way I'm gonna have enough room to carry them. There's just too much scrap here.
Raiders up! Let's show them what for.
Well, the perk screen does pause the game, so let's take advantage of that. Alright, so at this point, as I said, oh, strong back is right there. Yeah, I mean, I kind of have to, don't I? Alright, well,
Must have a concussion. Fucking seeing things.
yeah, like all your dead friends? I'm sure that's just the jet talking. Oh, that's so tempting, but they're so heavy. Although, hot plates are always worth it. There's a raider up there. Huh. Or a piece of one. And I do believe these did the tricks by did the trick by themselves, so okay, so something's sensing me around here. So do I want to go well, let's go this way.
Rubbish.
It's
Says
getting
to
worse.
duct
Another
tape.
recruit died last night. Feral got him good.
Turrets didn't stop him?
No, the Feral didn't come from the pipe access down below. Nobody knows how he got in.
Think somebody let it in?
No, I don't think so. I swear, somebody needs to go through and board up every crack and opening they find in this. Huh?
You guys got me stirred up over nothing.
Nothing.
At least it sure as hell looks that way.
Now this is the front door.
What?
We're not going that way just yet. We might never go that way.
Did you hear that?
Oh. You gonna walk back?
Grip on yourself.
Weird shit.
Oh, I know you're here. I'll find you. No sign of him now.
Okay, so boss chamber, I do believe. We can shoot out that light. That'll draw a lot of attention. Then again, the light will draw a lot of attention as well.
Who's there?
Oh,
The Corvega. I like to
Um.
think of it as a distant cousin.
Shook up over nothing.
it is so tempting just to... Wow, do I leave with this complete?
Show your face! Come on! I dare you!
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, given how this has gone so far, I think we get the hell out of here. And what time is it?
Shoot 'em! Shoot 'em all!
Hide from me. I'm supposed to be oppressed.
You know what? Let's run. Or,
I have a
you know,
buzzsaw with your name on it. Are we still having fun? Oh no, I'm not done with you. Not even an
Yes, you are, Codsworth. Let's get the hell out of here.
Bug it off.
Oh, man, come back! I was having fun!
Well, might as well grab these guns since we're not going to be looting the place. Well, now that we're hidden, let's have oh, it's not even 6 p.m. yet. Feels a lot later because I died a bunch of times. But, you know, we did what we came to do, so let's get the hell out of here. I'm not going to be able to jump back up that, am I? I'm sure going to try. Oh. Okay.
Let's make this quick, shall we? That's that. Naughty work, but wouldn't want to leave the good stuff.
I am really iffy about heading through this area, and apparently I'm right to be skeptical about going that direction. I know there's going to be mines up that way, so we're not going that way. We want to get back to the street. We came that way, and presumably it should be clear on the way back. Reminded of that Monty Python bit in The Holy Grail, where the squire that's following one of the protagonists is talking about how he bravely turned his tail and ran. I'm looking for train tracks. If it weren't for all the trees, I'd know where I'm going. Train tracks will take me directly where I'm going. It'll also take me past some ghouls. Not like that's necessarily a problem.
What was that? Yeah.
Ow. Gross. As much as I'd rather not, it's meat. Hey, get back here, meat. At least, is that meat? Is a bloatfly gland meat? It's amazing how much different you treat the beginning of the day than the end of the day. At the beginning of the day, you just sort of run all over the place and you get shot, you're not worried. But at the end of the day, you really don't want to lose it. But it's a bit too early in the day to just head straight home. So what I'm going to try to do is turn in this quest, tell them that all the raiders are dead, even though just the one that they seem to care about is down. What are we seeing?
Picking up hostile life signs.
Oh. Come on, come around that corner. Now, technically down here is a random event spawn point, So there can be anything in here, right down to death claws.
What's all this then?
Generally speaking, they tend to be leveled pretty well, but I don't think they lock out the possibility of incredibly tough encounters completely.
You. I trust everyone's still alive.
Well, except the blowfly. I don't know why I picked up that 2-ball, but end of the day, it doesn't matter so much. Do I want the meat? Well, I do want the meat. The question is how much. Enough.
Hello. Fancy a bit of fisticuffs, do we? Terrific. It's a fight then. Well, that about takes care of that.
I probably shouldn't have used my good ammo on these. How am I doing for weight? I love that I can just use... Oof, well, okay. That answers... well, let's grab that and then... I don't know. Eat some food. And drop something. I think I have an infection. That's awesome. Oh, infection's the really rough one too, isn't it? What am I gonna do about an infection? How did I wind up going south? Oh, okay, well, back on track. I don't think I'll be coming across anything in this area, and if I do, it'll probably be pretty minor. But I'd love to come across the doctor, but I don't see that happening anytime soon, to be honest. So infection, I think, means I'm going to be taking periodic damage. Yeah, there we go. I might have MRSA. What the hell is that? Oh, is that Lucas again? Tell me you have antibiotics. I know you won't, but... Caravan guard, caravan guard. Lucas.
Best
Tell
way
me
to
you
spend
have,
cash is protecting your hide with
antibiotics.
my armor. That advice is free.
Let's see what you've got.
What you see is what you get.
And not surprisingly, he does not. So, I did pick up some better armor. It wasn't particularly expensive. I'm gonna take this Wastelander's right leg, not because it's, well, because it's cheap, for one. I'm not sure why it's so cheap. This isn't particularly useful, but these stats are better than what I have right now, so I'm going to take it. But yeah, he did not have antibiotics. It says I'm carrying too much and cannot run, but I do not think that's the case. Okay, so that's an improvement. It's actually an improvement all around. Not much, but it's something. Now let's pop another water. That's not a water, that's a stim pack. And that's another stim. Oh my god. I don't usually use the quick slots in this game, still getting used to it, and apparently not very quickly.
Hi.
You find those raiders?
Nona.
I took
Yeah.
care of those raiders for you.
No kidding. That's the best piece of news we've had around here for a good long time. So we've been talking. We decided if you came through for us, we'd join up with the Minutemen again. If we want things to get better, we've got to start helping each other. So, we're in. You can count on us if you need help down the line. Thanks again, friend.
Of course, that help will not actually materialize, but the sentiment is nice. We'll want to set up a supply line before we try to build this up. What I am going to do is... Well, I'm going to be headed back towards Sanctuary now, so I'm going to go past another random spawn point, and I'm hoping for a doctor. Random event spawn point. So, here's open. Ah, here it is. This is the random event spawn point. If I can't find antibiotics here, I'm gonna head past the Drumlin Diner, and then I'm going to see about getting some glowing mushrooms on the...
That's how it's done. Caution, peekaboo.
Well, it's not antibiotics, but... Meyer lurks, eh?
Doesn't need that anymore.
Well, I can carry the stuff now. I unloaded a bunch of gear on Lucas, whatever his name is. And... Can I carry this? Yes. I'll leave that behind just in case. So, oh, look at how much damage infection is doing. So, there's that stim pack and water. Yeah, so if I can't find antibiotics here, I will see if I can make my own. Otherwise, infection is easily the worst of the diseases you can have. The other ones can get pretty bad, but infection is brutal.
Yes, well, isn't this all very exciting?
Tell me you got something good.
Thanks for helping us out with Trudy. You did good. Now, let's talk business.
Let's see what you've got.
I got stuff that'll blow your mind.
Well, no antibiotics, but he did have razor grain.
Shop's open. What do you want?
I want antibiotics.
Sure. Let's take a look.
A little bit of everything.
Well, as usual, lots of good junk to be had here. Here's hoping that didn't put me overweight. No, but close.
I was just getting warmed up. What's all not this time?
Not good, not good. Whew. Well, that could have That almost did go a lot worse. You notice there's a bit of a delay from when I close the Pip-Boy to when it actually closes, so that that ghoul managed to get in 2 hits. I wonder if there's a mechanic in the game that saves you at that last sliver, because it looks like that's happened a couple times. A couple times I've just gotten absolutely wiped out. But um, but it looks like if it takes you close, it might just leave you with the sliver for gameplay reasons. Wouldn't be the only game that does that. Ah. So, glowing fungus. I do believe that might be an ingredient to antibiotics. Now, it would appear that my settlers have been hard at work here as well.
We've met yet. Anyway, I just wanted to say...
There it is. I can make it. I can make 1. Whew.
Yeah, let me show you.
Sure.
So,
Got it.
go defend this place. Whew. Wow. So, let's make a mental note. What do we need for antibiotics? Because I think I would like a lot of it. I can make robot repair kits. How about that? Refreshing beverage. Oh, wow. We don't need that yet, though. So antibiotics, it's... Okay, so it is glowing fungus. I am pretty good for pretty much everything else. Alright, and let's take a look under drugs. So I can make jet already. That's good to know. I'm not going to make it yet, because I'm not doing too bad for money, but it's good to know that I can basically print some money with fertilizer now. Fertilizer and plastic. Well, I hope Garvey's happy. That almost... no, not almost got me killed. That did get me killed 4 times. And then almost got me killed twice.
You know that settlement you sent me to help? They've decided to join the Minutemen.
That's great news. I knew you were the right person for the job. By the way, you should have one of these flare guns. You can use it to signal for help from any nearby Minutemen.
Yeah, I've never used one of those.
It'll get more and more useful as we get more allied settlements. Eventually, you'll have help wherever you need it. I don't think I ever told you what happened to the Minutemen. How I ended up as the last one.
Well...
I'm listening.
Have you heard of the Quincy Massacre?
I don't think so.
I thought everyone in the Commonwealth knew about that by now. Where the Minutemen betrayed each other and the people they were supposed to protect. I was with Colonel Hollis's group. A mercenary group called the Gunners was attacking Quincy. The people there called for the Minutemen to help. We were the only ones that came. The other groups, they just turned their backs on us and the folks in Quincy. Only a few of us got out alive. Colonel Hollis was dead, so I ended up in charge of the survivors. We never found a safe place to settle. One disaster after another. You saw how it ended in Concord?
I know how it feels to be the last survivor.
Yeah, I guess you do. That's why I'm talking to you. I can't rebuild the Minutemen, but I think you can.
Yeah, I'm pretty good with this story.
That means a lot coming
Thanks.
from you, Garvey.
I appreciate that. Does that mean you'll do it?
Well, sure. Sounds like a ceremonial title, right? You're not going to constantly have me out doing all these work for different settlements all over the place, right? If I'm the general?
Okay. I'll do it.
That's the spirit, Mum. And one giant step in the right direction for the Commonwealth.
Good. Good. Welcome aboard. I feel like this is a whole new start for the Minutemen, and the Commonwealth, too. Don't worry. I'll be right beside you all the way, General.
That's quite a promotion you just gave me.
The leader of the Minutemen has always held the rank of General. Our last leader was General Becker. After he died back in '82, nobody could agree on who should take his place. The one good thing about being the last Minuteman is there's no one to argue with me when I say you're the new general. Now it's your job to make it more than an empty title.
No guarantees.
I've gotten word about a settlement that's being threatened by raiders.
Of course you do.
I'll mark it on your map. Go find out what they need. We could use more settlements supporting our cause.
My cause. Oh, we leveled up. Let's see,
A fine decision, Mum.
let's see what we got here. So, okay, so armor and gun nut aren't till next level. I've been waiting too long. Endurance has to start going up.
For General, if I may. The Minutemen seem to be quite the upstanding group.
Back in the day,
So,
quite the shot.
okay, so I get some pretty substantial upgrades next level, so I shouldn't be... What I can do is turn on the concealed armor, though. Well, so, day 4 was a bit lively, or deadly, I suppose. I got a whole new house to myself, got killed 4 times, and got an infection, and made antibiotics for the first time, and now I'm going to bed and going to sleep for a whole 7 hours. I'll see you all next time.